everybody. This is Time with Eric and Marie. It's Wednesday today. I hope everybody has had a great week thus far. And we hope you've been enjoying the videos last couple of weeks, I should say.
Well done, everyone. Welcome back to Time with Eric and Marie. And time flies by so fast. Today, we're going to talk about gratitude and its impact in your relationships. So gratitude is such a powerful force within relationships that I think we should treat it well so that we start incorporating it if you're not doing it already. So what's gratitude anyway to you?
I would define gratitude as giving thanks, showing appreciation. Giving thanks, showing appreciation, letting whoever has done something good for you, knowing that you really are thankful for what they've done. So whether it's a gift they've given you, a service they've provided, helped you out in any way, shape or form, and just expressing your thankfulness, your appreciation is how I would define gratitude.
So I think Marie has nailed it. Gratitude really is to appreciate your other half, whether your partner, your girlfriend, your lover, whoever deeply affects your life, appreciating them for who they are and for what they do for you. So let's take it from the who they are point of view. Let's look at it, a person who is in your life, who is so special to you, that you appreciate everything about them, the good, the bad, the ugly. Really, you can correct people in love, but let's spend more time looking at the positives of people so that we can appreciate them more. And many a times we neglect that fact. I think one of the things is familiarity, where we've been together for almost 27 years. And sometimes we get too familiar with ourselves that we might not appreciate ourselves the way we are meant to,
Yeah.
So let's say if Marie serves me with a dish, a very nice jollof rice, for instance, and chicken, which I love, and I don't say thank you or show that I value the service that she's provided me, I'm not showing gratitude. So it can be very simple things like, someone serving you food. Whether you like the food or not, they've spent their time preparing that, and therefore you should appreciate them. And that's one form of gratitude.
Yeah, I think for us, the way we've been able to handle showing each other gratitude or appreciation is, first of all, by default, we've learned to say I love you to each other, regardless, So it's almost we're on autopilot.
But we mean it anyway.
We still mean it, but it's become second nature.
That's right.
To us now. And in fact, the mere fact that we even call each other Odo in itself is a way of acknowledging each other's love and appreciation for one another. And then also we've trained ourselves to say thank you no matter what.
Yeah.
So we don't take it for granted that we're a couple. Therefore, somebody's meant to do something for you. No, we're not meant to do anything for anybody.
Yeah.
Therefore, if somebody goes out of their way to do something for you, you must say thank you. Even if it is just to pick up the remote for you because they are closer, you still must say thank you because that's still them making an effort. They're not obliged to pick up the remote for you because they are closer. So if you're a bit far away from the remote and you're asking them to pick it up for you, that's still you requiring them to do something.
Yeah.
So saying thank you for that is a way of showing appreciation or being grateful for them helping you out. Yeah. So it doesn't matter how small or how big, one must still show appreciation or be grateful, show gratitude. Yeah.
Yeah. Talking about pet names, I'm not even sure how we started this Odo thing, and we've said it since day one. Since day dot, where people are calling their loved one babes and the rest, we chose to call ourselves Odo, which means love. And we've said it ever since for 27 years. Can you imagine?
I tried the babe thing.
It didn't work.
He said he's not a baby.
It didn't work. I feel Odo is much a stronger term to use. And that has really, it's bind us together for all these years. Because each time we're saying it subconsciously, it's being registered on our minds. And it's quite good. So yes, the little things that we do for each other, and also the little character traits that we show to each other should be appreciated as well. Let's say your partner is committed to putting food on the table. Your partner is committed to not lazying about. Your partner is
Paying
committed
the bills.
to pay the bills. Your partner is committed to keeping the home the way it is. You know, most of the times we think women should just be in the kitchen, tidy the home and all that. That is a full-time job, I'm telling you. If we were to give men the opportunity to take care of the home for about a day, or let's say a week, I don't think the state of it will be the same if a woman was to take care of the home. So that is where we should show appreciation. Appreciation by saying, I acknowledge. Because one of the 3 human needs is being valued. So human needs want to be seen, we want to be heard, and we want to be valued. These are the 3 human needs that we've got. And obviously love, of course. But when you appreciate someone, it adds that spice to it. It's magical, you know, when you show gratitude to someone. Let's take it spiritually. When you show gratitude to God, what do you get in return? A lot of things do happen when you show gratitude to God, saying thank you every day, saying I appreciate you, God, for being who you are and all that. So if you transfer the same thing into your relationship and you appreciate your partners daily, magical things will happen.
That's true. That's true, actually. So I think for me, we can look at gratitude from a broad perspective in terms of us showing gratitude to God, gratitude to nature, gratitude to the systems of this world, you know, your work, your church, your this, that, the other. But we're talking about gratitude in our marriages, gratitude in our relationships. And relationships, not just marriage focused, but even with your parents, you know, your siblings, your extended family, your children, and so on. So even down to children, yes, it's important to show gratitude. For example, I just asked my younger daughter to bring me a tweezer. You know, I've got a tweezer here. I just shouted because she's off sick today. So I said, can you please bring me a tweezer? First of all, I said, please, because you still must respect her and her time, her effort and everything. So can you please bring me a tweezer? And when she brought it, of course, I appreciate the fact that she went upstairs, all the way upstairs to bring it. So thank you to her, you know. How much more your partner, your spouse,
exactly.
In terms of what they're doing for you to enhance your life, to make life comfortable for you. Yeah, we must learn to appreciate each other. And as Eric said earlier, not get too familiar with ourselves and take each other for granted, because then it can cause problems. So
Exactly. Let me add this to it before we go. It's a tip here. You know, when couples disagree or when couples are falling out, one of the ways or quickest way of coming back is showing each other gratitude. No matter, don't let your ego get in the way. No matter how crossed you are, how angry you are, see the person in a positive light. In that manner, you are able to say, thank you, Odo, or thank you for cooking me this week.
When you're angry?
Yeah. The quickest way to go back into a former state is to show gratitude.
Yeah.
That is something that really, really works.
Yeah.
Because when you're angry, it's your ego working.
Yeah.
And therefore, if you don't get rid of that ego and you stay in that anger state, you can be there for a very long time.
Yeah.
And what the Bible says is that don't let the sun go down on your anger. So if you want to come back quickly into a state which is good, start seeing the other person in a positive light. And in doing that, you'll be able to say or show gratitude quite easily. Yeah. So that's one tip right there.
Yeah, actually, I agree with you. And I think it's also looking at it from the viewpoint of, you know, whether it was an argument, whether it was a disagreement that brought about the anger or whatever, you can look at it as that coming to teach you something. Therefore, you being grateful, because every disagreement or argument in a marriage comes to teach us something about ourselves. Yeah. So if you can appreciate, in as much as it is not a positive thing, but if you can appreciate the fact that it happened because it then afforded you the opportunity to talk about certain issues, then you can be grateful for that opportunity, and out of that, be grateful for your partner still.
Exactly. Because there's an element of you that they brought out that will help you mend it if it's negative. And grow. You know, and grow. Growth is the main thing. So guys, thank you so much for today. I hope you've learned something. We've also learned something. Put in the comment box what you think about what we've just discussed, and subscribe to our channel for more. Share it, like it, push it around. Let the whole world hear about Time with Eric and Marie.
God bless you guys.
Peace out.